As much as I love to talk about Nintendo and kind of ramble on about it and really go into it and really talk about its games and all that, I do feel like there's a console I prefer just a wee bit more than the Nintendo Switch. And funnily enough, this is actually the first console of the series I actually ever got. And that, of course, is the PlayStation 5, and what else is there to say other than, wow, I love this console. It's become a daily necessity for me at this point. It's a console I just love so much. I just use it every single day. And do keep in mind though that this is something that this is from someone who's never bought a PlayStation console before, and so I did feel like I actually missed out on the PlayStation, pretty much all of them, and maybe should have got the PlayStation 4, but PlayStation 5 was my first PlayStation console ever, oddly enough, because I was able to make enough money for it. but yeah, so I think it was quite a fantastic purchase. I love it. It's great. Hello lovelies, it's me again, it's Gent, and you probably were thinking, is he not going to do the intro anymore? Now I like to do the intro when I feel like, I've established the video. So yeah, we are here to talk about why I love the PS5, and there's quite a few reasons why I do love this amazing console. I'm not sure what others think about it. I think it's generally really well received, and it's great and it's fun to use. And yeah, so I feel like it's such a great console because it's just got so many apps that you can use, like Netflix, and you can watch movies on it, and that's such a comfort and everything. It's really nice to just sit back and just use the PlayStation as a way to watch, as to watch TV of sorts. So I think it's great, and listening to music like Apple Music, really, really good. And generally, the storage of the console is also really good for all the different games you want to get and of course download to it. So that's the only thing that I feel like maybe you could be a bit sad about, is that that you have to always kind of uninstall, reinstall certain games in order to play them and free up some storage is a wee bit kind of fine. I guess it comes with the territory, but whatever. But overall, yeah, great storage, loads of storage to play games and keep them there for a while. And yeah, it's really good. And that's a word I'll be using quite often in this video. And yeah, the performance of the console is top notch. And some of the games I've played that were ported to Switch, I've noticed significant changes in the frame rates and how it plays and how it performs on the PlayStation 5. So Persona 5, it was a bit choppy on the Switch, but on the PlayStation 5 it's perfect. So yeah, it's a great console to use, and I feel like a game like Hogwarts Legacy, I'm playing it on the Switch too, but I'm noticing it really lags sometimes. So I feel like maybe I should have bought it for the PlayStation 5, and maybe it would have been a great way so that it doesn't suffer too much, and I'm able to play the game a bit. The console itself is really sleek looking, this lovely white, the black middle, the CD kind of, the disc kind of thing, and the buttons and how you attach it, really clean, really cool and everything. And I know this is a video that's maybe 6 years late since it came out 6 years ago, but I don't care. That this I just need to get this off my chest that as someone who usually talks about Nintendo, I need to talk about PlayStation and Sony at some point. And I would say that the last great thing about the PS5 is the DualSense controller, the controller that comes with when you first open the box. And it's so good, and I've used it for other things, on my laptop to play games on it, through Steam, and it's so smooth and it just works so well. It's got the right amount of sensitivity. It's so good, I love it. It's such a great controller. And though I've heard that the Pro controller for Switch 2 is also really good, I think it doesn't quite beat the DualSense for me. I think it's where it should be at for controllers for video games. So yeah, there's plenty to love about this console, and now I'm just going to talk about some of the games I've recorded on the PlayStation 5 that might be a little bit off topic, but I'll just talk about them nonetheless. So obviously I've got Celeste first, as one of the games I kind of demonstrate in this recording, and you probably noticed that I kind of struggled at this one part on the B side quite a bit. But yeah, like it's just me showing that playing Celeste, while it's a bit unusual because I'm used to using B for dash, A to climb, and sorry, A to jump, and I think ZL or ZR to climb. And I think it was just taking a bit of time to getting used to on the PlayStation 5, which is why I died in some of the earlier stages. But yeah, like playing Celeste, one of my absolute favorite games ever, was just like magnificent on the PlayStation 5. Axiom Verge is a game I haven't played in a good while, but was able to remember some things about it, like how you shoot and how you use different weapons. But yeah, it's another game that actually works really well for the PlayStation, kind of retro, kind of cool, a bit like Super Metroid, and just has this kind of nice kind of feel with the DualSense controller. And the thing about Super Metroid Axiom Verge is that whilst I do think it's a good game, I think its story is a bit kind of, so a bit off topic, is a bit kind of not great. It's a bit kind of opaque and not really interesting. But that's the only thing I'd say about it. But otherwise, great to play again, really fun, and great to see on the PlayStation. And last but most certainly not least is Final Fantasy VII, a game that defined the PlayStation for many people and many generations, so to speak. But it's like Final Fantasy VII is one of my favorite games ever. It's so great. Though you'll see in the recording, I might speed it up, that I just kind of wander around the opening to Shinra headquarters, just kind of unsure how to progress, because that's me being really stupid. But yeah, like playing the game on the PlayStation just feels at home. It feels correct, and it's so fun and entertaining. So yeah, Final Fantasy VII, love it. It's right at home on the PlayStation. And yeah, that's pretty much it about why I think the PlayStation's so great. And that will do, my lovelies, about why I love the PlayStation 5. Just a bit more than the Nintendo Switch, because to hammer things home and to kind of get to the point without beating around the bush too much, even though I've done that throughout the whole video, is that it's just a bit more powerful, a bit more convenient, and a bit more just kind of, there's more to it. It's more interesting to play, and there's a lot more kind of smoother, fluid, and sleek kind of controls and gameplay that I feel like the PlayStation just does it so much more naturally than the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, that's why I love the PlayStation 5. It's a great console, highly recommend it if you have the money. But yeah, that will do for the video, my lovelies, and I'll catch you for whatever video game I talk about or whatever game I play, so cheerio.